Well, actually,
Okay.
what happened was she called me, the teacher called. She was supposed to be calling my mother, but she called
Okay.
my number and she
Okay.
thought that she was talking to my mother, but it was me actually. And she was continuously speaking and referring to me as ma'am, ma'am, and I could not even interrupt her because she was speaking so fast. And at the end, when I told her that, ma'am, it is not my mother, it's me, she just scolded
She
me.
got pissed off.
She sometimes says that I am like the color yellow.
Why? Because you're
I
very
don't know.
artistic.
She just likes to organize people and represent them with colors.
Right.
She
Okay.
said,
So how does she associate people with different colors? For example, if you're yellow, so then there might be some characteristics that she can attribute to that color, right?
I think actually once upon a time she learned this occult science and neurology, and I think she
Okay.
relates these colors with that and the characteristics from that.
Okay. Okay. Right.
I'm doing great. What about
Maybe.
you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah. And how is the weather there? It's hot now,
It's
right?
good. I mean, it's mostly sunny, but yesterday it was cloudy, but now it's back to the sunny weather. It's around
Okay.
35 degrees Celsius.
That's hot. That's
No,
really
it's
hot.
all right. It's
It's
all
very
right.
hot. Out here, the temperature does not go over 30 or 32. So 35 is hot. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, for us, even 28 is hot. And these days, it's around about 25 degrees. But yeah, for the past 2 days, we have had rain and it's been very cloudy. So it's pretty
oh,
cold now.
oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yes. And Arundhati, I remember we have had one session earlier, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And then after that, you disappeared. So where did you disappear?
Actually, my exams started, so I took a
Mhm.
break for around 1.5 months or 2 months.
Wow. Okay. You took a break from the app.
Yeah, from
Okay.
everything you can say.
From
I was
everything.
just focused on studies and my
Oh, wow.
exams.
So how were your exams?
They were great. I secured second position in my school. I got 99.2%, so it was
Wow.
amazing.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's great. So did you treat your friends for coming second?
No,
No.
no,
They did not ask you for a treat also.
no, they did not.
They're crazy people. I would have asked you for a treat. I'm asking you for a treat. Come on, where is my treat? You came second.
Yeah, actually, my friend, one of my best
Yeah.
friends, also secured some position in the top
Oh,
10
wow.
list. So we
Okay.
both secured positions.
Wow. So you could have pooled in and given a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah. To show everyone that you've got second position.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. And who came first?
A person from another section, actually.
Oh, I see. Okay. So next time, probably. Next time you can come first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what did your parents have to say? Did they buy you something new, or did they give you a treat for coming second?
Yes, they gave me a treat and they bought me a lot of books. We For the treat we went out to a restaurant and had some pasta and French
Oh, wow.
fries.
Okay. Pasta
And they
and
bought
French
me
fries.
many books, my favorite story books and things like that.
Okay. Which are your favorite storybooks?
So lately, I've started reading some different books. Earlier, I was reading some fictional novels. Now I'm
Hmm.
getting more into like mystery novels and everything.
Oh,
So
wow.
I have started reading Agatha Christie and all of
Oh,
that.
wow. Okay. Agatha Christie is good. And also, you can try Sherlock Holmes if you really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Conan Doyle, he's pretty good. He's not pretty good. He's very good, in fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so earlier, which kind of books did you read? Nancy Drew and all those things?
Yeah. Not exactly. I was
Hmm.
reading like fantasy books and all of that, like Harry Potter and everything.
Okay. Those are boring.
I was very much into them when I was younger. Like when I was in
Okay.
grade seventh, now I am in
Hmm.
ninth. I was very
Right.
much into them.
Okay. Okay. All right. And those are good for kids, right? But I think now you've made the right choice of going with Agatha Christie and all those books, right? And they're
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah. And very educative also. Sometimes when you read those books, then you come across a passage or something in the book where you are like, oh, yeah, this is also possible. This can also be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There's another one, Alistair MacLean.
Oh.
Yes, you can read him also. He's also a beautiful writer, a wonderful writer. You can go in for that also. And yes, of course, since you like those mysteries and those detective stories, right? So Sherlock Holmes, obviously, definitely, it is a very good option, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And how have your sessions been going?
they are going on great. I'm enjoying them, and I'm also improving day by day.
Yes, so that's what I can see. That's what I can notice right now. That you are improving day by day. So I don't even remember what we did in the last session. Do you remember what we did in the last session?
I think we did this. It was something related to English, learning English with games or in a fun way
Okay.
to something that.
Okay, we did something fun. Okay.
Yeah,
You know what? Speaking to people is fun, don't you think so?
yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, so let's play a game again. Okay.
All right.
Okay, this is the second session. This is the second session that we are having together. And the two of us, since we already know each other, right? So I will give you three guesses, okay?
All right.
Three things. So you will say three things about me, and then I'll say three things about you, okay? And then we'll compare notes and we'll see that who guessed better, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so it's your turn. So three things about me. You can also the kind of person that I am and the kind of nature that you think that I have. Okay.
So I don't really remember much.
Yeah. See, I
And
got
I
you there.
I think you are from Uttarakhand, if I'm not wrong.
Yes. Yes. See, you've got a lovely memory.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And and you're a very fun person, I would say.
Uh-huh. Oh yes, that I am. Okay, that's two. And let's see the third one. Yes.
I can't remember anything else. Oh my god.
Try anything that comes to mind.
Hmm. Anything? I remember that you were wearing a brown jacket when we had the first session. I remember that.
Because it was really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now today I'm wearing a maroon half jacket, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, okay. And the last time that we talked, you were wearing a t-shirt then also, yeah. And you're wearing
Yeah.
a t-shirt today also.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that was good enough. Okay. So now let me guess. Okay, the kind of person that you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me. Correct me if I'm wrong. The first and foremost thing is that you have a lovely memory. You remember the jacket I was wearing.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. And besides that, I would say that you are an introvert kind of a person.
I was, but now I have changed. I have become an extrovert, I would say.
Yeah, you are changing, but you are an introvert, right?
Yeah.
See, yeah, I'm pretty good at this, right? Okay. And another thing that I would say is that Arundhati is the kind of you are a very kind person, right? And
Yeah.
a very emotional kind of person,
Yes, I would agree there. Yes.
right? Most often than not, you don't share your feelings with
Yeah.
people. See,
Yeah, you did pretty well.
yeah, I know I did pretty well. Okay, so guess my favorite color.
Orange, maybe?
No, because of the wall.
I just guessed randomly.
Okay, no.
Hmm. Red, maybe?
Red, no. Give me
Black?
one more.
Okay, yeah.
No. One more guess.
Hmm.
Last guess.
Green.
Blue. Hello.
Oh,
Yes, blue, and I believe that's your favorite
hello.
color as well. Yes, I believe blue is your favorite color as well, right?
Uh, no,
And
not
you like
exactly. I love green.
green.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, excellent. And you love nature as well, then.
Yep.
Yeah, see, there's so many things we can actually find out about a person with the colors that that person likes,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, green is a very hearty kind of a color. It's a very loving kind of a color, and
Yeah.
a person who generally loves green is a very loving person.
Oh,
Yeah. So, are you a very loving person?
I think so.
I
Maybe.
think. Oh, what do your family members say?
Hmm. They say that I'm not really helpful because whenever they ask me to do anything, I just decline that. Yeah.
Okay, so you're lazy.
Yeah, very lazy.
Which is your favorite sport?
Sports. I
Okay.
really love basketball.
Okay, you play basketball?
I used to.
Okay, then why did you stop?
An accident happened actually. I was playing basketball and then I fell. My tooth came out and there was some damage with the nerves and gum and something. And since then,
Okay.
I have stopped playing basketball.
Okay, so that damage, what happened because of that damage? I mean, yeah.
So there was a lot of impact on my jaw because I fell my face
Okay.
first, and because of that, one of my teeth just came out. One of my incisors just came out, and the nerve a little bit it was damaged. Then I had to
Okay.
go through surgery and then put it back again. Yeah, that's
Uh,
what happened.
so is that a real tooth or is that a false
Yeah,
tooth?
it's a real tooth. It's a real tooth.
It's a real one? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it fell down. We picked it up and just put it back in
you
with
screwed it back
surgery.
again, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So after that, you stopped playing basketball.
Yes. So for
What fear?
I think it happened. Accident happened in November, and since
Mhm.
then I haven't played any sports because my doctor has told me that if you fall once again, it would be very difficult to set the teeth back in.
Oh, so for fear of losing your tooth, you are not playing.
Yeah,
Okay, but you can lose your tooth anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. So for how long will you be in fear of losing your tooth? Tell me.
So I think for the next like a few months, maybe
Okay.
5 or 6 months, I'll not play anything. Maybe next
Mm-hmm.
year I'll start playing something.
Okay, so did you play basketball in school also, like in the school team? Were you a part of the
This
school team?
accident happened in my school itself.
Oh, so you were playing for your school.
No, not for my
Yeah.
school, in my school with my
Okay.
classmates.
Okay. So, does your school have a basketball team also?
Yes, we do have, but we don't really go for inter-school competitions. We just have inter-house
House
competitions in our school.
competitions. Right. And which house are you in?
So in our school, we have our houses named after rivers of India, and I'm from Jhelum House.
Jhelum house. And which color is that?
That's red.
That's red. Okay, so you are in red house.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were in school, our houses were named according to the Robin Hood. Have you heard of that?
No.
The Robin Hood and his merry men. So he was supposed to be an outlaw, Robin Hood, right?
Oh.
And he was one of those guys. Like he would steal from the rich and give it to the poor, right? So our houses were all that: Robin Hood, Alan Little John, and which one? Friar Tuck.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. So that was really good. That was really cool. AD, FTRH, and LJ. That's what we used to call them.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what
So
house were you from in that?
I was from Little John. That's yellow.
Yellow. Wow. Nice
Yes.
color.
Yellow is a very artistic color. A person who likes yellow is a very artistic person, and that could be creative in various different senses. The person could be good with music, or the person could be good with the brush.
Yeah. You know, my
Yeah.
mom says that,
Huh?
see, she sometimes says that I am like the color yellow.
Why? Because you're
I
very
don't know.
artistic.
She just likes to organize people and represent them with colors. She
Okay.
says that she herself is, I think, a black.
A
I'm not
black.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't
All
know. And
right.
she says my grandmother is a red.
Okay. All right. So how does she associate people with different colors? For example, if you're yellow, so then there might be some characteristics that she can attribute to that color, right?
I think actually once upon a time she learned this occult science and neurology, and I think she
Okay.
relates these colors with that and the characteristics from that.
Okay. Right. You know where I learned all this from? I learned this from people say that there are seven chakras in the body.
Yeah.
right? And each chakra it controls a certain emotion and a certain physicality of the
Yeah.
body, and each chakra has a different color.
Hmm.
Right. Then it's the seven colors, the seven chakras, and the seven colors in the rainbow.
Hmm. Wow.
So yeah, so that relates to that, and that's how you can relate to people. And you'll be really surprised. Ask people their color, and you will be surprised that people having the same color choices, they will be having almost the same characteristics also, and the same nature also.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, it's really amazing.
Hmm.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you like to go to school? Yes,
Yes,
you love
I
going to
love that.
school.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have like in schools we have head boys and head girls also, right?
Yeah.
So, so for the in future, do you plan to become the head girl of your school?
Okay, so we have these things, these prefectorial bodies in class 5th, 8th,
Okay.
10th, and 11th and 12th. So
Okay.
I thought that I tried to become one of the prefectorial body in classes 5th and 8th,
Mm-hmm.
but now I
Okay.
don't really have any plans to go for
Okay.
that. Because if you are the head girl or any important person, then teachers will give you a lot of work, like go give this announcement, go do this, go do that, and everything, and it's a lot of waste of time.
It's a lot of responsibility, lazy.
Yeah,
So tell me one thing. So in class five, were you part of the prefectoral body?
I tried to, but I
Okay.
I could not.
Oh my god. And in class eight also you tried.
Yep, I did
Okay.
not succeed there
Why?
either.
What was the reason behind that? What was the reason behind your, I would not say failure, you not succeeding?
Okay, so in class fifth, I'm sure of this because in class fifth, I was a very nervous child. I did not
Okay.
have any confidence at
Ah,
all. So I
don't
think
try.
that
I
was
don't believe you.
no, in class I did not have any confidence. Even my
Seriously?
teachers used to tell me that I have a
Uh-huh.
lot of potential, but since
Mhm.
I do not have any confidence, I'm not able to show it out, my
Oh,
potential.
wow. So now what do those teachers say to you? Oh my God, Arundhati, you've changed completely. That right? Yeah.
Those teachers retired now.
Okay. So you should go meet them someday and tell them, see,
Yeah,
look, man, look what I've done. Yeah.
yeah.
So, okay. And then what happened in class eight then?
I'm not sure of what happened in class 8. I think okay, so there was this thing happened that there was the my interviewer, my it was one of my teachers, and with that
Mm-hmm.
teacher there was a problem happened, and it was all because of a miscommunication. She called me and something happened. It was a whole long story, and because of that, she did not like me, and I think that is one of the reasons, or
Okay.
maybe I was just not good enough.
Oh, yeah. And so were you a naughty kind of a person in school in class eight?
No, not at all. Not at all. Actually,
Okay.
what happened was she called me. The teacher called. She was supposed to be calling my mother, but she called
Okay.
my number, and she
Okay.
thought that she was talking to my mother, but it was me actually. And she was continuously speaking and referring to me as ma'am, ma'am, and I could not even interrupt her because she was speaking just so fast. And at the end, when I told her that ma'am, it is not my mother, it's me, she just scolded
She
me
got pissed off.
and she threatened me that she would
Yeah.
give me a TC from school. I mean, she would just suspend me from school.
Right, right. Oh my God. So, so she got irritated because of her own mistake.
Yes.
And she took out that irritation on you. Wow, that was fun. So tell me, during the phone call, did you keep saying yes, also yes, yes, yeah, continue?
I was not replying at all. I was just listening to her and trying to interrupt her, like, excuse me, ma'am, and everything, but she did not let me speak at all.
Very